Guys, these are 5 things you need if you're a true nerd. No, I can't do this. It's just not my style, man. Like, no, it's not happening. Let's try again. Okay, so here's the truth. I've been a nerd all my life, and yeah, I remember when I was must have been 3 or 4 years old. My brother took me to a video game arcade, and my only job was to continuously press a button to make a nunchuck go around. That was literally my job. And yeah, I remember when dost ke ghar jata tha to play TV video games until the controllers were like completely gone. I remember all that stuff. I remember buying a lot of these comic books, Tintin, Asterix, even Fighter Toad, Super Commando Drove, and Parmanu, who's my favorite, by the way. And yeah, that's just how I grew up. I remember playing with Hot Wheels and just like, हम लोग me and my friend हम टक्कर टक्कर खेलते रहते थे till हमारे Hot Wheels टूट नहीं जाते थे. I remember playing these brick games which I still love. बैटमैन देखता था टीवी में. डिज्नी आर, आई रिमेंबर, इट वाज सच अ कूल थिंग. मैं और मेरे दोस्त हम लोग काउंटर स्ट्राइक के टूर्नामेंट्स में जाते. CS 1.6 वी यूज्ड टू प्ले बैक देन, एंड आई रिमेंबर द फर्स्ट टाइम वी वन अ टूर्नामेंट एंड हाउ हैप्पी वी वर. फिर मेरा एक जॉब आया, एंड आई रिमेंबर पहला क्रेडिट कार्ड जो मुझे मिला था, एंड द फर्स्ट थिंग आई एवर बॉट was my Xbox का console with my first ever salary. It grew from there, and even I can tell you this right now. My first ever date with my wife Anisha, that was possibly happened because I had tickets to the first day show of Endgame. So yeah, being a nerd is something I take very dearly, because I wouldn't be here talking to you guys if it weren't for this lifestyle, if you want to call it that. So what is Nerdivox? Well, that is the 10 crore ka sawal, right? Well, here's the thing. What I've realized is somewhere in my life, I realized that being a nerd became very competitive, right? Like suddenly people are fighting over Android versus iOS, PC versus console, Marvel versus DC. भाई ये चले जा रहा है. और उसके बाद भाई then came the spec race, right? Or 200 MP camera, 2 million Antutu score. Moon की फोटो लेंगे भाई, zoom in करके. Like, what's the point of this, man? Like, where are we headed? But let's be real, relax. Most of the stuff you guys buy is gonna be fine. There's nothing wrong with the stuff, anything that you buy. And if you want to call it that, Nerdivox is a rebellion. It's taking back nerd culture from people who feel that we need to fight with each other in order to keep buying things. That's Nerdivox. It's a rebellion of sort. It's a place where, without gatekeeping, it's a place where FOMO and jargons don't matter. It's about stories. It's about culture. It's about enjoying the nerd life the way it was supposed to be enjoyed. So, what can you expect at Nerdivox? Well, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Because after all, what is a nerd? A nerd is someone who's very interested in things. And well, as you can see, I have an interest in a lot of things, whether it's something like this Old Trafford Lego set, the Gauntlet from Avengers Endgame, video games, Hot Wheels, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, like I said. And of course, all of these things have their own story to tell, and I'm very happy to tell you those stories. And sometimes, well, these things are just cool, so I want to share it with the world. So that's Nerdivox. It's my life in episodes. If you ever feel that someone told you, hey, don't buy that, it's pointless, well, I think you're home. Welcome to Nerdivox.